I'm very behind in posts to share the important information written by Pastors Bobby Duncan and James Jones on how to bring about floods upon dry ground. I got a new video editing program that I'm excited about, and I'm hoping that will motivate me to post more steadily, but we'll see. In chapter 9, Duncan and Jones wrote that no one likes corrective judgment, but it is sometimes the very thing that turns people back toward God. Chapter 10 is titled Prescription for a Cure, which details that pain in a person usually causes the person to go to a doctor to seek a cure. And that is exactly what's needed in today's sinful world. People need to seek the great physician, God, to find the only cure for sin, Jesus. Duncan and Jones told the story of the people of Israel in Joel 1 and 2 and the suffering that they endured by a plague of locusts sent by God as punishment for their many sins. But that wasn't the end of the story. Joel stated in chapter 2, verse 13, the following. Tear your hearts, not just your clothes, and return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, abounding in faithful love, and he relents from sending disaster. He relents from sending disaster when we tear our hearts and not just our clothes, but return to him with all our hearts and souls. So just as the Israelites repented and sought God for a remedy to cure the plague of locusts, Duncan and Jones wrote the following. Right now, the church needs spiritual healing, the sovereign movement of the Holy Spirit that will reestablish his people as a force to be reckoned with in our world. If we as Christians really want revival, if we want floods upon dry ground, Duncan and Jones then wrote, if we truly long for personal and corporate revival, we will forego our own agendas and accept his prescription for healing, with the assurance that the balm he offers is more than enough for all the ills we suffer.